So guys, before me starting the chemistry thing, okay. So I just want to make sure that screen. One second. So guys, if you will have a small thing like, see, I think some of my students yesterday had a doubt. I'm going to do the chemistry thing first, but how to do it fast, okay? The thing is that we can do less than 5 seconds or something. Same question yesterday's thing. A body having a moment of inertia about its axis equal to 3 kilogram meter square is rotating with angular velocity. Kinetic energy of rotating body. So we should know kinetic energy formula is half mv square. Rotating body is the inertia is what? Half I omega square. We should know this particular thing. Correct? Half and half will get cancelled. We have to calculate what is v square. V square is equal to I omega square by m. I is given as what? 3. Omega is given as what? 3 square by 27. So hardly 5 seconds only it will take. And one more shortcut. Okay, one more problem was that, yeah, one of my students asked, I think most of you guys exited that time. A pipe, how to find second harmonic. So guys, there is a range. Okay, if it is less than 1000 1000 kilohertz, the question, first harmonic, 1000, 2000, second harmonic, 2000, 3000, it's the third harmonic, and 3000 to 4000 is the fourth harmonic respectively. Fine. So the thing is that we can do the questions really fast. Fine. So since I'm taking for a lot of students, that is the reason. I have to make sure that each and everyone understands the formula, and then we have to proceed further. Correct? So that is the reason I'm just taking a little bit slower. But if I want, I can do it less than 5 seconds also and show to you. So today, before starting, since I'm helping one of my students to join the session, okay, I want you to try question number 16. I want everyone to try this question. Question number 16. Try it up. 3 moles of PCl5, 3 moles of PCl3, and 2 moles of Cl2 are taken in a closed vessel. If at equilibrium, the vessel has 1.5 moles of PCl5, the number of moles of PCl3 present in it is how much? Please try question number 16. Everyone try this question. I'm just helping out one of my students. That's the reason. Try. This is the most important question in today's session. So guys, my student has joined. So yeah, 3 more. How many of you are feeling difficult in this question? First thing, how many feeling difficult or don't know? Okay. See, this is one of the question which feeling difficult. Guys, hardly 5 seconds for this, not more than that. I'll just do it for you. Okay. Not the formula way. Okay, not traditional way. Correct. So the thing is PCl5. Correct. Equilibrium is giving what? PCl3 and Cl2. So how many moles? 3 moles. Here PCl3 again 3 moles. Here 2 moles. Then at equilibrium, this is initial stage. At equilibrium, it has been reduced with what? 1.5 moles. Correct? So remaining how many is there? So remaining how many moles are there? 1.5 is there. You just add with the product. 3 plus 1.5, 2 plus 1.5. So answer is what? 4.5. Chlorine is 3.5. So what they ask in the question, what is the, how much moles is remaining PCl3? That is 4.5. That's it. Simple thing. We need not do any complex formula or anything. PCl5, PCl3 plus chlorine. I'll just come back to the question one more time. 3 moles of PCl5 and 3 moles of PCl3 and 2 moles of chlorine taken in closed vessel. If at equilibrium, the vessel has 1.5 moles of PCl5, the number of moles of PCl3 present in it is how much? So initially, how many moles of PCl5? 3 moles of PCl5 and 3 moles of PCl3 and 2 moles of Cl2. See this question? 3, 3, 2. Correct? And at equilibrium, what happens? There will be a change of moles in PCl5. It is reduced to what? 1.5. So we are subtracting 1.5 from this. So what is the balance thing? 1.5. So add it to the product thing. PCl3 and chlorine. That's it. 1.5, 1.5. So how much is left? 4.5 and 3.5. The question is only about PCl3. That is, answer is 4.5 respectively. Hardly a 2 second, no, 5 seconds. That's it. If you know the concept, if you know how to do it, if you know how to think, that's it. Answer is 4.5 for the thing. So what you have to do is immediately once session is over, revise the problem then and there itself. Don't wait for anything. Okay. And again, one more thing, we got a month of time for the crash course thing. Yes. So one humble request to each and everyone in the class, I cannot monitor each and every one of you individually. Okay. But I am putting my blood and sweat to this. So maybe you will be relaxed, but make sure that you copy down each and everything. Because this is for a career. You are in the most critical phase in your career. If you want to do engineering, you have to do in the best college. Okay. So that's what your attitude should be. Right? So is there anyone who has got any doubt? Now, for the guys who told me it's difficult. Okay. It's very easy. You just have to think in a clear mind and you will get the answer without doing complex things. Because if I do the traditional way of 3 minus x and everything, if I subtract, this is 3 minus x moles is equal to 1.5. This is 3 plus x is equal to 3. Okay, so that and all won't actually be good for you if I do that thing. So this is the best way to do it. So everyone understood? I think who has asked me the doubts? That's okay. Yeah, maybe the yesterday's rain, there's a network problem. That may be the reason. Done. Siraj Surya, Monisha. So we are doing question number 16. So those who are late for the session, I was just doing the question number 16th one. Yeah. Perfect. Nothing is there. It's a very dummy question, first of all. Okay. So those who are late for the session, just now I started. Hardly 2 minutes before, that's it. I just want to show you some patterns which will repeat. The calculated bond order of superoxide ion O2 minus is how much? Bond order they told us to do. Bond order. So write down O2, O2 minus, O2, this is O2 plus, this is O2 2 plus, O2 minus, O2 2 minus. Okay. Then what you should do is O2. Bond order is 2. Plus meaning 2.5, 2 plus meaning 3. O2 minus, what is the bond order? Subtract 0.5. 1.5, 1. So you know only this particular thing. O2 bond order is 2. So what is the question? O2 minus 1.5 is the answer. So guys, we can do everything less than 5 to 6 seconds. Okay. If you're doing a lot of cassette paper or a similar paper, ultimately most of the questions will be familiarized with you only. It will be familiar for each and every one of you. So if anyone having any doubt, we'll discuss in the last. This is question number 4, option C. So you should know only the bond order of oxygen, subtract 0.5. The difference of this is what? 0.5. Everything is 0.5. We need not do the entire thing here. In most of the paper, this they may ask you O22 plus in the case at 2020. That's it. So the pattern remains same. So those who are feeling chemistry is difficult, it is not that difficult. Okay. You'll feel confident once we do all the papers. Yes, very good. Is there anyone left to complete? There is a chat option. Please chat with me. Because if I do physics one more time, I will be dead. That's the reason I didn't do that particular thing. Okay. Done. Okay, perfect. The number of nodal planes present in sigma star as antibonding orbital is how much? So can anyone tell me the answer in this? Number of nodal planes in sigma star S. Dummy question. Tell me how also. Tell me how. S orbital, 2 electrons. Okay. Yes, most of the answers are correct. Let me see that. I'm still waiting for everyone to tell me that answer. Guess it up. Let me know the thing. Three nodal planes. Oh my god. So those who got three as the nodal plane, can you please tell me why you told that? Because I want to understand that particular thing. So guys, I think a lot of guys are asking nodal plane, the definition of the same. Okay. So I'll tell you the thing. There are three axes, X, Y, and Z axis. Correct? Normally we have learned about what KLM and shells. And later on, we know that there is shape, dumbbell shape. Correct? So let us take this atomic orbital. And just my drawing is not that good, but kindly adjust with this dumbbell shape thing. This plus, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus. So molecular orbitals will be for the same. So this is for a p orbital. So the one which is separating these two things, the plus and minus, that is called the nodal planes, for your understanding. Correct? And in S, it can occupy 2 electrons. In S, it can occupy how many electrons? 2 electrons, as you said. One of my students has told. That is absolutely correct. So this is a plus charge, this is a minus charge. If I'm drawing the nodal plane for this, I'll just separate it and I'll draw a dot lines. That's it. Plus and minus. So for S and P, the nodal plane will be always 1 because only one line will be there to separate. But for d orbital, it will be 2. So please note down this thing. For S and P, whatever question they ask. Again, in case at 2019, they asked this question. They asked about d orbital, which is 2. The answer is 2 for d orbital. If they ask you in the question S and P, you blindly mark what? 1 as the answer. Yes. Because for us, now this is not a board exam time where we have to know the definition for each and everything. Okay. We have to get the answer. I don't want you to even note down these things. Just nodal plane means there's a difference between plus and minus. That's it. It's separating two things. Only in d orbital it varies. Okay. So directly write down the answer as 1. That's it, without any thinking. I hope everyone has written down the same thing. There is no need for you to even draw. Nodal plane I just explained for you guys to understand what is that. That's it. Which of the following electrolyte solution has a least specific conductance? Okay. So for that, you should know what is limiting molar conductivity. How many of you know what is limiting molar conductivity? I think just now you studied in electrochemistry chapter. Correct? Limiting molar conductivity. Good. I think most of you guys will know what is limiting molar conductivity and molar conductivity. Molar conductivity in the sense the conductance varies with that of electrolyte. For a more diluted solution, the conductance will be less. So obviously the answer is what? It cannot be at 2n and it cannot be 0.2n. So it should be between 0.02n and 0.002n, which is least among this 0.002n. So this is the answer. Option D. Option D is the answer. Good. Lee specific conductance. 2n means conductance is more in that particular thing. The overlapping of orbitals in benzene of the type, which one? Option C, sp2 sp2, correct. Hybridization. How many of you don't know hybridization? Let me know now itself. How many of you don't know or forgot hybridization? Let me know now itself. How to know sp2 or how to find out sp? How many of you don't know? So guys, simple thing. If you don't know this thing, just take this carbon atom. Okay. I'm just doing a single bond. Fine. This is again a single bond here. They're telling us to find the hybridization of this carbon atom. Correct? So how many single bonds are there totally? How many single bonds are there? 4 is there. Correct? S can only hold how many? NS 1 to 2, NP 1 to 6. So S can only hold one box only, because in one electron you can have two things. 2 electrons you can hold a pair. That's it. So S will be always 1. So remaining 3 are there. sp3 this is. For this carbon atom sp3 because of 4 single bond. One more example I'll tell you. Let us take C double bond, and here I'll just put H and H. Here is one more C, CH2 I'll just put off. What about this carbon? What is the hybridization of this particular thing? How many single bonds are there? Number it. 1, 2, and 3. We don't see the double bond. So totally how many are there? 3 are there. In 3, S can hold how much? 1. So how many remaining? 2, sp2. For benzene ring, it's very clear that it is sp2 because it has a double bond. And if you want me to do a triple bond thing, see triple bond C. I just want to clear this thing up. Triple bond C, this is H, this is H. So how many bonds are there in this? Only one single bond. Only one single bond, and with the hydrogen, one more thing. So totally 2. S can hold only 1. So remaining it is P. Sp. That's it. How to remember these things? Make questions. Make simple questions. Don't make any difficult questions. Because hybridization question may come for your entrance. So I want everyone to copy down this thing. Just know this basic thing: NS1 to 2, NP1 to 6. Okay. So everyone has got a good fighting chance in the entrance examination. But only for those who sit and prepare now. Suppose if it is May last or June first week or June second week, the case set examination. Okay. It means 1 month of time is there. So please copy it down. Okay. If you forget, that's not a problem. We are humans and we forget things. That's a good thing actually. Okay. And those are going for engineering, they'll definitely need this. They definitely don't need this kind of organic chemistry. But those are going for the medical thing, they do require these kind of things because obviously in the first year, about a lot of medicines they have to study, the pharmaceuticals especially. So the guys who doesn't like chemistry, don't worry, that trouble will be over by this year itself. Okay. Even I thought the same. But again, I'm teaching chemistry, but now I love it because it's easy. It is not that difficult at all. Compared to physics and maths, it is easy. But only thing is that while teaching chemistry, I'll have a little bit of high pressure game. That's it. Is there anyone left to copy down these things? Please copy down. Okay, please copy down. I want you to be attentive. I want you to sacrifice everything for this particular 2 hour session. Keep the snacks and everything away. That's it. It'll benefit you. So we just did it. O2 minus. O2 is what? 2. O2 minus 1.5. Option C. That's it. We just did it. So which of the following can be measured by the Ostwald-Walker dynamic method? So this process is used to find the lowering of vapor pressure of the solvent. Okay. It is also used to find the relative lowering of vapor pressure of the solvent. So the answer is all of above for this. Fifth one, all of the above. Fifth one, all of the above for the same. Sixth one, mesomeric effect involves the delocalization of which one? What is the answer of this? I got only three answers. Everyone, please let me know whatever is the option. I want at least 10 to 12 options in this. I want all the guys answer in this particular thing. I'm seeing all the messages. Okay. Some of the things that they're saying, I think, sir, it is pi electrons. So, guys, I'll tell you the thing. I think, okay. So, guys, I'll tell you one thing. Inductive effect involves what electrons? Sigma. Correct? Sigma. Sigma means a single bond. If you don't know what is sigma bond, it is single bond. Pi meaning what? Double bond or triple bond. Inductive effect, I'll just write down here. Very important. You need to know only this. Inductive effect means what? Single bond, one bond, or a single bond, or a sigma bond. electromeric effect or the mesomeric effect means what? Double bond or the pi bond. So which means delocalization of sigma electrons or single pair of electrons in inductive effect. Electromeric or mesomeric, it is double bond or pi bond or delocalization of pi electrons. This is the only question they can ask. So mesomeric effect is what? Delocalization of pi electrons in this. This is the only question they can ask from this. Sigma electron is only for inductive effect. If you're not getting correct here, no need to worry. Because in almost all the paper, either they'll ask inductive effect or the mesomeric effect or the electromeric effect. No need to worry at all. Okay. Inductive effect is only for sigma electrons or the single bond. Fine. If you find protons or neutrons or anything, kindly do not tick those things. Sigma or pi. That's it. For us, keyword is what? Sigma and pi. Mesomeric means pi. Electromeric means what? Pi. So please copy down this thing. Do not think any other thing other than what? This sigma bond or a single bond. Here double bond or pi bond or the pi electrons. That's it. For electromeric or mesomeric effect. Please copy it down. That's it. And guys, if you got a formula sheet or something, in that small thing, you just write down this also. Those are still not maintain a formula sheet. I need you to make it for physics, chemistry, and maths. And write down the takeaways from each and every class. So those who are fasting now for the Ramzan time, anyway, you won't be having the lunch. So immediately once session is over, take some minutes of break. Start revising today's session. Start revising whatever I took. Okay, we have to keep on revising the same thing again and again so that it will stick into our memory. This 1 month hard work can give you very good result. If everyone has copied, is there anyone left to copy down? Let me know. Only for inductive effect, I repeat, it is single bond or sigma bond. That's it. Okay. Seventh one. Which of the following has this maximum number of unpaired d electrons? JVB, you are correct. How many of you don't know how to do this? Please let me know the same. They told maximum number of unpaired electron. How many if you don't know, please message me the same thing. There's a chat option. You can message me directly to that. Those who does not know the thing, how to do it, please feel free to do that. Only one student from the entire batch. Good. Be open with me. Okay, good. I'll do it. Okay, guys. I think most of you are giving the correct answer, but I'll just do it for you. For the seventh question, zinc. It should be good in the periodic table. Argon. I'm just saying argon because I'm lazy enough to write everything. 3d10 4s2. Zn2 plus. Zn2 plus means I am giving 2 electrons. If I'm giving 2 electrons, what will happen? Argon 3d10. No unpaired electrons. D electron is full. Second one, iron Fe26. Again take argon. (3d6 4s2). Correct. If it is Fe2 plus means it will become what? Argon 3d6. Draw this 3d6 now. D means 5 totally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sixth one. So how many unpaired electrons are there totally here? 4 unpaired electrons. Coming to the third one. I'll just do the next page. Nickel 28. Argon 3d8 4s2. So here I can clearly say it's a 3 unpaired electron, but still for you guys I'll just do it. Now it is Ni3 plus. 3 electrons are giving. So it'll become what? Ar 3 plus meaning they're giving out 3 electrons. Giving out 3 electrons. So 3d7 it will become. One, two, three, 4, 5. So I'll just do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. How many are there? 3 unpaired electrons are there. Fourth one, copper 29. Ar, argon I'm giving 3d10. Now it is Cu plus. Cu plus means what? Ar 3d10. So it means that 4 as this is gone. So there is no unpaired electrons. Hence, the maximum number of unpaired electrons is in Fe2 plus. That's it. Please copy it down. Yeah, it's correct. If you want me to turn to the next page, please let me know the same. So what you have to do is, there is something called Aufbau principle. Okay, AUF, BAU, Aufbau principle. You have to go to that particular thing and then you have to learn the periodic table. If you don't know how to learn the periodic table, call me after 8 p.m. in the night. That's it. Please study this thing because in India it's a process of elimination. We are not looking for the bright minds. We need to know the all the periodic table elements. Okay. Those who want me to turn to the next page, let me know. See. If anyone wants me to turn to the next page, let me know. See. Argon is having 18, that's the reason. What is the atomic number of argon? 18. So that is the reason I'm taking that particular element. 18 plus 10 is what? 28. That's it. Argon is 18. Or else you have to sit and write all the things. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, everything you have to write it down. Siraj, is it clear? Argon is having 18. That is the reason. So you have to sit and study the periodic table. That is the answer. But good. At least you asked me the doubt. Maybe most of the guys see, because we have to be that advanced. Okay. In entrance thing, we have to save some time. We cannot sit and write on 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and so on. Okay. We have to identify this thing and then we have to move further. Is there anyone left to complete? Shall I go to the next one? Done. Okay. So I hope everyone has done it. One mole of which of the following has the highest entropy? What is entropy? Entropy meaning the measure of degree of randomness of a gas. That's it. So what is entropy here? If you don't know what is meaning of entropy, measure of degree of randomness of a gas. Measure of degree of randomness of a gas. Please write down. Answer is hydrogen gas. What is entropy? The measure of degree of randomness of a gas. That's it. So guys, the next question, which of the following species does not exert a resonance effect? Does not. So we all know this exerts, 6H5Cl exert. This also we know. Correct? Only thing is, which does not exert is which one? Option B. Why? Because here the nitrogen has got 10 valence electron. Has got 10 valence electrons. Even if you don't know that, just see the options and then eliminate. Again, what I am teaching you is not the answer here. I am giving you ideas how to approach a question. This is done by the process of elimination. We clearly have seen this. We know the resonance for this also. 6H5Sc also we know the resonance. Correct? Only this particular thing, option B. Even if you don't know how to do the valence electron, you still can get the correct answer. So guys, there is no need for any explanation for the ninth question. Ninth question, we all know the question is which does not exert a resonance effect. Amine chapter. Aniline. Correct? C6H5OH, the phenol. Chlorobenzene, C6H5Cl. These all exhibit resonance except this particular thing. Why? What is the main reason? Because it got 10 valence electron. Nitrogen has got 10 valence electron, which is not possible at all. Because it is not possible to have the 10 valence electrons in nitrogen. So that is the reason this does not exhibit what? Resonance effect. Even if you don't know the answer B, still you can get the correct answer. Question number C. A complex compound in which the oxidation number of metal is 0 is how? Is which one in this? So everyone take your mobile, WhatsApp, and send me a screenshot. Whomever has sent me the answer in Zoom chat, the answer is correct. Dummy question this is again. Send me the answer in WhatsApp. How you got it? I'll be waiting for the answers in the WhatsApp from each and every one of you. Yes, correct. Correct only. Yes, correct. Yes. So what is the thing? For the carbonyl group, correct? What is the oxygen state of a carbonyl group? 0. Anyone who did not know the answer, let me know. Who did not know the thing? Who does not know the thing? Whomever send me the answers, everyone is correct. Actually, there is no need for any working for this. What is oxidation state or oxidation number? Or oxidation number? 0. That's it. We don't need to do any other thing. So if we're taking this as x, that's it. X plus 4 into 0 implies x is equal to 0. Answer is C in this option C. Yes. I got some 10 to 14 messages in WhatsApp. Okay, so that's the reason I'm unable to reply to each and everyone. But excellent for each and everyone. There's no need for any working in this. Yeah, there is no need for any working. For carbonyl group, the oxygen state oxidation number is 0. So please go back to your basics. Let me know. And suppose if anyone is having any internet problems or anything, please let me know the same. Okay. So please let me know the same, because once the session is over, I'll call you and then we can discuss. Please let me know if anyone is having an internet problem or anything. Once session is over, I will discuss with you guys. Okay. On the questions we missed. So I think almost everyone has got this thing as 0. Is there anyone who did not get it? Please copy it on the same. So can I go to the next question? I think yes. But if anyone haven't got, please message me that also in Zoom. No need to be afraid of anything. So guys, 11th question. Okay. Catalytic dehydrogenation of a primary alcohol gives what? Aldehyde. Direct question. Very easy to do these things. Primary alcohol give aldehyde. We all learned it. That's it. Direct question. Mark these options and go on. 11th one. 12th one. This is already there in your this also chemistry lab. Okay. Excess of PC alpha reacts with constant H2SO4 giving which one in this? How many of you does not know this? Let me know the same. If anyone does not know this thing, let me know the same. If there is anyone who does not know this answer, let me know the same. Option B. Good, at least. At least you're thinking, you're able to express your views. Okay. So guys, we should know the each and everything here. Correct? H2SO4. Correct? Plus PCl5. But H2SO4 can be also written as what? SO2OH twice. So what will happen is this PCl5 when react with this constant H2SO4. Okay. So it will replace this hydroxyl group. It will replace this hydroxyl group with chlorine. So what does it do? This PCl5 replaces the hydroxyl group, the OH group with chlorine. This is the important thing you have to know in this. To give us what? Same SO2, I'll write it like that. The same SO2 is there, right? I'll write it here. SO2 with what? Chlorine. So this is called sulfuryl chloride. So for 12th one, option C is the answer. And guys, for chemistry thing, if you're feeling chemistry is difficult, most of the reactions, okay, let it be tolerance reagent or whatever it is, whatever test is there, that is asked from your practicals. Okay, directly from your practicals. So we just throw that book, right? That book has got a lot of information for us. So 12th option C is the answer. So now everyone take a break of 5 to 6 minutes and we will be back in 12:12. 12:12 we'll be back. That's it. So I seen there is a participant decrease. Okay, one student. So if and I think they joined back also. Okay. So if there is any portion you missed due to the internet connection or internet instability, feel free to message me in WhatsApp. Okay. So that I'll help you out in today's session. Okay. So that there is no need for you to worry. Okay. Because I want each and everyone to get a rank. You got the point. I want each and everyone to get a rank. That's it. Yeah, so I think everyone got a small break. Okay. So coming to question number 13, if 1 mole of ammonia and 1 mole of hydrogen chloride are mixed in a closed container to form ammonium chloride gas, then you have to find out what is this condition. So our 13th question, 1 mole, correct, of ammonia and 1 mole of hydrogen chloride gas to form 1 mole of ammonium chloride. So 1 mole, 1 mole, and 1 mole. What is the formula used in this? Delta H is equal to delta U plus delta nRT, or you can say NGRT. How do you calculate this particular thing? Number of moles of this particular thing. Ng. Number of moles of product minus number of moles of reactants. Products, how many moles are there? 1. Reactants, how many moles are there? 2. Product is 1, 1 minus 2. What is the answer? Minus 1. If you know this thing, substitute this value where? Here. In equation 1. So delta H is equal to delta U minus because Ng is minus 1 minus RT. Or else you can write delta U is equal to delta H plus RT. So which means delta U is greater than delta H. That's it. Common sense. So for 13th one, option C is the answer. Option C is the answer. Please copy it down. If anyone wants me to go to the next page, let me know. If anyone wants me to take next page or want to explain this thing one more time, let me know. If anyone wants me to explain this question one more time, please let me know. See, we have to know this formula. Delta H equal delta U plus enthalpy. U is internal energy. That's it. Delta H, enthalpy, heat. U is what? Delta U is internal energy. Delta H is enthalpy respectively. Enthalpy is nothing but meaning is heat. Delta H is equal to delta U plus NGRT. What is N? Number of moles of product minus number of moles of reactants. Add this to your formula sheet if you don't know this thing. If anyone wants me to go to the next page, please tell me, then only I can. So Monisha, I think since you joined just now due to internet problem, we were doing question number 13. Okay. 1 mole of NH3 and 1 mole of HCl will give 1 mole of ammonium chloride. Monisha, there is one more Monisha actually. There are two Monishas. That is the reason. Okay. Yeah, I know you were there. This is Monisha Ganesh. So you're just doing that problem here. So please wait. Okay. For Monisha Ganesh, please wait till the end. I'll help you out. One session is over. Has everyone done this thing? Is there anyone left to complete this problem? Nothing is there in this dummy problem. So done. Yeah. If anyone needs time, let me know that also. The compound on dehydrogenation gives a ketone. The original compound is which one? We all know that secondary alcohol on dehydrogenation, correct, will give us ketone. So the option is B for this. 14th one B. Blindly, this is your direct theory question. Which is the most easily liquefiable rare gas? Everyone, let me know the answer. Throw out your answers here. This is the best platform. Throw out the answer. If you want to look for the kind of lottery kind of thing, this is the best place to be. Throw out your answers here. I want to see. Any answer if you like. Let me see. Okay. Guess only we need. Okay. Someone is giving the laughing smile also with A. Yeah, Anand. Very good. Throw out your answers, guys. That's okay. Your guess is correct. It's a competition is between neon and xenon. That's it. No more answers. So the answer is 90% students give me 95% has given me answers option A, xenon. That is the correct answer. Because if you just see this thing, argon krypton. Okay, if you just want me to draw the periodic table group 18 elements for the same, group 18, okay. Helium, then neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and argon. So this is our group 18 thing normally. So for our question, this is not given. Rn is not given. Helium is also not given. So the competition is either between what? Either neon or xenon. Correct? So these two things cannot be the answer. Argon and krypton. Again, we are coming to the process of elimination. So out of these two things, any one should be the answer. Correct? Either neon or xenon. So I hope you are getting to my point. Okay. So with the increase in atomic number, atomic number, there is more chance. There is more chance of interatomic interaction. Interatomic interaction. So which has got the highest atomic number in this? Xenon. So the answer is xenon for this. X is our answer. Clear? So for this, we have to know the periodic table. And again, we are doing a process of elimination. Even if you are getting the two things, neon and xenon, again, you are getting 50% of getting the answer correct. That's a huge percentage. And I'm sure that if you're working hard, it will be converted to 100%. If we are working hard, we will get the results, guys. But we have to sincerely pray and work very, very hard. So I'll tell you till my engineering days, including my engineering days. So daily I used to pray around 15-20 minutes or 30 minutes of time. Okay, then only I'll just go to studying and everything. But once I got placement and everything, then I stopped everything because I want to be me. So if you're studying, we have to do with full concentration. Only on one particular energy you have to follow. So for the college life point of view, so for me, daily was the same day kind of thing. It's a kind of boring thing. So daily I had the same routine. So I had a fixed studying time from 5 o'clock in the evening. Once my get up, what I'll reach from my college day to the hostel. Okay, 5 to 8 o'clock I used to study. 5 to 8, then dinner. 9 to 10 any other work, homeworks or whatever assignments are there. Least productive work after dinner. 10 o'clock I used to go to sleep or 10:15. That's it. You got the point. 1 second. So guys, extremely sorry. Okay. So I got an important call from one of the parent. There is a reason. So who has taken the admission for the class 11th and they were worried because even a 10th standard exams was not over. So what I was telling for each and every one of you is the 4 years, my studying time, just want to know 5 to 8. Okay. And morning 5:30 to 7:30. So almost 5.5 hours of study. And I haven't bunked any of the college session also. So which means I was a very sincere student. Okay, in the whole of college. But again, that's a kind of boring life, and we need full dedication for that. So that is same kind of approach I want you to do in this 1 month of time. Fully dedicate, so that I got around 9.2 CGPA in engineering. I'm not talking about 12th or 10th. Okay, but now I don't want to score 9.2 or something. If I got one more chance, I'll be happy with 60% because I want to enjoy most of the college life. Okay, but that didn't happen. But I'm happy that due to this thing, I got placed in a very good company. So the initial package was good. So all these things result on your KCET or the college which you go. You got the point. So that is the reason I want each and every one of you to sincerely study. Okay, fine. I want each and every one to sincerely study so that you will get the best. How was the DSP exam? Okay. So there is one exam called an engineering DSP, digital signal processing. That is piece of cake for me. Okay. So obviously you cannot expect anything less for a guy who's getting 9.2 CGPA. That is the reason I'm able to take physics, chemistry, and maths classes for you. I don't think in India there is any teacher, especially for entrance, taking physics, chemistry, and maths by himself or herself. It needs a lot of courage, and you need to know everything equally good. Okay, so that I can interconnect each and everything, and I can give you the necessary tips so that you can get a very good rank. Be confident. I want everyone to be confident in that. So where were we actually coming to the thing? We were into the 17th, 16th already we did. 17th question. How many optically active stereomers are possible for butane 2,3 diol? I think, yeah, perfect. How many if you don't know this thing? Yes, two chiral signals. If there anyone who does not know this thing. Good. 17th one. First thing, let me tell you. Okay. It will be always in the powers of 2. So 2 power 0. Okay. 2 power 1. 2 square. 2 cube. It will be always in the power of 2. 2 power 0 is 1. 2 power 1 is 2. 2 square is 4. 2 cube anyway, we don't have the option. 0, 1, 2, 4. So what is our first thing? Process of elimination. So eliminate 3 from this. Now we got what? How much percentage? 1, 2, and 4. That is there in the thing. So we should know how to do this particular question. So we have to draw this thing. CH3 thing. The clear cut drawing we have to do. HOH, HOH. Okay, one more thing I'm just drawing very small. This is OH, this is H, this is CH3, down it is again CH3, correct? This is H, this is OH. One more diagram I'll draw. The two things. CH3, CH3, H, OH, H, OH. Correct? So we can clearly see two isomers here, the D and L, dextro and levo isomers of 2,3-diol, butane 2,3-diol, butane 2,3-diol. So these two things are what? Optically active. This one up to this. There are two optically active. And what is this particular thing called? This is the meso compound. Meso compound, which is optically inactive. Optically inactive. You got the point. So how many compounds are there which is optically active? The D and L here, the dextro and levo. There are two optically active isomers. So answer is 2 for this. Meghna, correct. If anyone is feeling about organic chemistry tough, study the basic. Fiedel-Crafts, Sandmeyers, all the basics which I prepare for the board, you study. How do you prepare primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, all those things. Aldehyde, primary aldehyde, secondary aldehyde, all of these things you study. Okay. But you should be very thorough in inorganic and the other one. What is that thing? The physical chemistry. Yep. The mole concept and everything. So please draw this thing. That's all. J. Weber, you are very correct. The number of chiral centers, see, if you just want to do the number of chiral centers in this is, let us take this particular thing. Let us take this meso compound, okay? Let us take this meso compound. I think one of my students has asked me the doubt, okay? I'll just take the meso compound here. The meso one, CH3, HH, OH, OH. This is our meso compound, which is optically inactive. This is butane 2,3-diol, and this is a meso compound which is optically inactive, guys. Optically inactive. Let us take this meso compound. Okay, and here this is our carbon compound with what? Asymmetric carbon atom. This is our carbon compound with asymmetric carbon atom. Okay, so to have a optically active stereoisomer, to have a, I'll write down here, to have a optically active stereoisomer. Okay, we use the formula 2 power n minus 1, where n is the chiral centers. So here we got 1, 2 power n minus 1. So what is our this value here? n value is 2 here. There are 2 points, 1 point and second point. 2 power 2 minus. So it is 2 power 1. It is 2. So this is also one way of doing this particular question. So this is more of a diagrammatic method. Yeah. So J above, anything is fine. But mostly for this kind of thing, either it will be 1 or 2. Okay. Optically active isomers will be either 1 or 2. Please remember this thing also. If you're done with this, write down this also. This is the chiral centers. There are 2 chiral centers. How many of you don't know what is meant by chirality? How many of you don't know what is meant by chirality? If anyone does not know what is chiral, let me know. Is there anyone who does not know chiral centers? Everyone knows it? Yes, you're correct. So if I cut my hand, okay, into 2, both are not same. So it means both are not superimposable. So that is called chiral. Asymmetrical. Achiral meaning symmetrical. Circle if you cut into 2, 2 equal halves, it can superimpose each other. That's it. That is a chiral, which can be superimposed on each other. That's it. Is there anyone left? Has everyone finished this question? Copying down? Has everyone completed this thing so that I can go to the next one? Eighteenth one. An octahedral complex is formed when hybrid orbitals of the following type are involved. Yep. The direct question. Then being a lot of answers. Yeah, all are correct. So for this kind of question, hybridization and the geometry. sp3 tetrahedral, dsp2 square planar, d2sp3 octahedral, sp3d2, that is not possible. Not possible. So option C is the correct answer. So guys, any doubt in today's session, please let me know the same. Those who got doubts, they can stay back. Others can leave for the class. Those who have doubts can stay back. Others can leave. And yesterday's physics thing, I'll just send you the options. Okay. Today's thing. Yeah, definitely. Monisha, which question you want me to explain? Question number 13. 13, let me see. Where is 13? Yeah. So guys, those who don't know about question number 13. Okay. Easy question. If 1 mole of ammonia, listen very carefully, 1 mole of ammonia, correct? And 1 mole of hydrogen chloride, HCl, 1 mole. We'll get what? Ammonium chloride gas. 1 mole of ammonium chloride gas. So that is what I written here. Then we got a formula called delta H is equal to delta U plus NgRT. This Ng is nothing but number of moles of products. Products, how much is there? Products, it is 1. And number of moles of reactions, how much is there? 1 plus 1, 2 is there. So 1 minus 2, I'll get minus 1. Okay. So delta, this is minus 1 I'm putting here. RT. So what is our delta U is equal to delta H plus RT. So it's clearly states that delta U greater than delta H. And Siraj, what was your doubt? Who is Elliot, by the way? ELEIOT, Elliot. Who is it actually? Is it Amog? Ah, fine. So Amog, see, the thing is that I was actually yesterday doing the limiting molar conductivity and everything, but that is actually not required for you. Okay. What you can do in that time, Amog, is the physics or the chemistry problems which I'm doing, right? You try those questions, I'll send you the options. I'll send you the answer key. You can try those questions, there. Okay. Because again, for the evening session, it is for them, okay, who are finding difficulty. Okay, understanding hybridization, today's class, whatever thing they're having difficulty, it's for them. Okay, fine, Amog. And if I feel that you need to be in that session, definitely I'll invite you. And Siraj, coming to your this thing, Carnot cycle. Carnot cycle, we got only one thing, eta is equal to 1 minus T2 by T1. That's it. T2 is the lower temperature, T1 is the higher temperature. T2 is sink temperature, T1 is the source temperature. T2 is the lower temperature, T1 is the higher temperature, eta is the efficiency, Siraj. Don't need to worry. If you got any problems in Carnot cycle, kindly do not worry because almost all the physics CET paper it is there. Okay, no need for you to worry. So Monisha, please copy down this thing. Welcome, Soumya. One question I have not seen before. Okay. Fine. So which is the question, Siraj? Let me know. Guys, anyone who's having doubt, please ask me. Or else, sometimes what happens is once the session is over, once you revise, that time also you'll get the doubt. Why this came like this? Why that came like this? At that time also, please let me know. Sure, you can just send me the question. Yeah, send me the image. I'm waiting. So Monisha, once you have copied down, let me know. I'll go to the next page. It's for Monisha Ganesh. Next page. Welcome, Monisha. This is for just Monisha, okay, not for Monisha Ganesh. Siraj, the question which the work done by the engineers, Abdul, no need to worry. Okay, if there's internet problem, no need for you to worry. You can tell me what all question help you out. Eta is equal to 1 minus T2 by T1 is equal to W by Q. Siraj, that's it. What is work? What is Q? Q is 40 kilojoules. That's it. 40 into 10 power 3. So Abdul, you do one thing. Abdul Dayan, if you couldn't understand many things, we'll have a session in the evening, right? Correct? In 1 to 20 questions, now you tell me which all things you didn't understand. I will help you out. How is the internet connection now, Abdul? Okay, unstable thing. Let me see that. But are you able to hear me clearly? Are you able to see the page and everything? And for Siraj, the questions you send me, you have to calculate the efficiency in two different cases. Okay, that's all. Simple thing. Simple questions you send me. For this, the second question, you have to send me the simple things. That's all. Is my voice breaking? Is my voice breaking to anyone? Abdul, I'll call you now. Abdul Dayan, I'll call you. Abdul, please call me in the number. In my number, please call me now itself. Hi, Abdul. Yeah. Once.